Hi everyone, this is a game between myself, Gardley, and Gato, who's coaching Dead Metal, so it's Skaven versus Undead, very scary Undead team. 40k, I was due 320, so I'm guessing, I'm just going to take a quick peek, that he's cut 2 of his zombies. Potentially a reroll. Or maybe just a skilled zombie, I'm just trying to see. I wasn't paying too close attention to his team. He did have 14 players, so he's definitely dropped one. Obviously just trying to restrict the inducements. But yeah, pretty nasty team. Going to do a hell of a lot of damage to me. So how do I spend my 240? I was thinking Glart and Fez Glitch when it was a bit more. Glart 210 leaves me 30. Nothing to do there because I need to keep some gold.
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes?
I still think I'm going to take just Glart though.
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. It means they've been selling
Because I can't spend any of my gold for a potential transfer. I was thinking potentially Fez Glitch, a Bribe and a Babe, which costs me about 10k of my gold, but even that's probably a bit too much. I'm not too sure what I'm looking at in the transfer market at the moment. Probably a Storm Vermin, but I need to see what damage my team takes in the next couple of games. Well, this game and the next game. Nasty injuries and deaths so far this season in the MML Pro League. And with the amount of strength up and mighty goal this team has piling on, I'm expecting some more. We're at Gardner my home stadium, so we both get Wizards as well. So,
well, here we are, an average venue. Let's hope
that should make things a bit more entertaining. And he's decided to set up in defence, obviously looking at just the 2-1 grind. As I said, my team have taken some bad hits. I lost my main Storm Vermin week 2, and my other one, Hair Cutter, has got minus AV, so and in the same game that the Storm Vermin got the minus AV, so my AG4 thrower picked up the minus strength as well, so he's someone that I want to look to replace long term. But yeah, this is going to be a tough match. Hard to imagine how the win will happen, but hey, we'll take it as it goes. So obviously he's keeping his main ball carrying ghoul, rat collector, on the bench, just out of danger. As you can see, there's lots of strength up in this team. There's 5 of them. Mummy, ghoul, white, other white, and the zombie in the middle. We both have a decent amount of bench.
A great game so far. They seem to be having a little dull moment, but it'll pick up any second, I promise.
Just to try and protect against the blitz a bit, and just to see if I can get some hits in. Okay, let's give this a go. And there we go. I've had a blitz in every game against me this season, hence the decision to go defensive. We could be about to see, I'm expecting Glart to be targeted first turn. By Steph and the champion with obviously plus strength piling on and mighty blow. Could easily remove him first turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would need to go for it. He might just go with his other one, Conrad's, who wouldn't need to go for it. Who has mighty blow as well. So obviously my plans to knock the 3 on the front line has just been screwed over. Yeah, now just in a lot of trouble, but yeah, c'est la vie. As I said, I think almost every game this season, I need to check, but I think it wouldn't be too far from the truth to say that in this is 6th game. I can certainly remember Blitz Season 4, but I think there's more than that. I need to check. Yep, as expected. He decided not to risk the go for it. Just stick to the mighty blow hit. And he survived, which is fortunate. Will he risk a foul? He might do. They could very well give that a go. So he's got his tackle piece on my G5 gut runner. Tackle sidestep, wrestle. And he's just gonna with us both having wizards, he can obviously apply a lot of early pressure.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something. Anything! Please, just be interesting.
So, guess I'll risk the double 1 for.
That's it. Pick up the ball.
Just got the ball.
It's more difficult than it seems.
That's something. I've only got one tackle piece and he's now stuck here, so I might need to risk a dodge. I'm not too keen on putting a gut runner next to him though.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Take the risk. Pays off.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
So he's got dodge. Makes it out. Oh, nice start to the game.
I love the sound of the Skaven when they're
Awesome.
sounds like victory.
Get 1 in 9. Actually, why did that say I needed a 4?
With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat.
Why would I possibly need a 4 with an AG3 player? Am I missing something? I rolled double 1. Oh, it's on the. I've changed the settings, so it's 4 plus 1. Sorry. Yeah, for the first time I decided dice roll, because I think I've chose the complex one or something. It's called, or detailed, I think actually. So, we're going to see.
Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
Yeah, we'll see. It won't be for melee, but thanks for tuning in. Yep, first injury.
Marvelous. Let's start as we mean
Yeah,
no
Git's
harm.
got a blitz straight off the bat. As I was just chatting away to myself, saying I need to double check, but I've had a blitz against me in I think almost all my games in the league this season. I'm going to double check that, but it's certainly been an extremely high percentage. So not against that, just allowed him to completely flood what I was planning to do, obviously. Knock down Glart, who's going to get a foul this turn. We'll see the blitz first, though, obviously. Yeah, we look to target the gut runners, obviously, as much as he can
Likes to be well assisted in a fight.
with his pylon player. He'll pile on at every opportunity, obviously. Just
Not so much a pylon as a
survived.
pile up.
That was a bonus. I still think we'll see the one die. Nope. Okay. No foul, which obviously is handy. So let's see if we can dodge him out. And get him there. Well, I think there's...
That's it. Get in their face.
I need to put this way down to... Yeah.
Coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. Keep pushing.
So he's got through. What does this look like as a pass? I can't tell. Go away!
They pass the ball, but will it be a completion?
If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy owner.
With that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
The tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
So I've escaped. Question becomes, let's try and get him through.
I haven't seen a rat run so fast since I fired your agent.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, Git's definitely playing, obviously, that tactic. Just looking to do as much damage, obviously kicked to me in the first half. Do as much damage as he can. You know, he's already caused one injury. My rats have just been breaking very easily this season. And yeah, so we'll see, obviously, piles on and fills at every opportunity. I expect we'll see him go for my guard two-headed gutter runner again with Conrad, a 3-die likely pylon. Well, pylon only if he needs it, obviously. And then the fill on Glarch. I never got the opportunity to attempt to stand up. So there's a good chance we'll probably see 2 more removals. No, it's just the name of the game. There's nothing. It is the best tactic for Git in this half. I've just got to try and keep as many. Obviously, hope I don't suffer too badly in the removal stake. He's going after the dive and tackle one. Nice failed GFI would help. Nope. So you can step. Doesn't matter too much. There's the stun. Here comes the pylon. There's the injury. And a level for Stefan. So there's 2 players removed, so what looked like a decent bench of 3 is already 2 players down in 2 turns. Just the nature of my games. He might not even risk the foul now. He doesn't need the sending off. Wow, he's even getting skeletons dodging. Awesome.
Well, last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
You know, there's no need to risk. There's no need to risk the sending off. I'm pretty much forced to score now because I don't have, with the wizard and his players back, I don't have the ability to stall out. So I'm just going to look to throw my blitz somewhere. Now, as I said, he doesn't need to risk the sending off. He's winning, he's removed 2 players in 2 turns for the game. He can do enough damage just through sheer attrition and good dice rolls. There's no point risking the sending off and getting no armor break. I think I would have refrained from fouling there too.
Unity is strength.
KO. There's no babes in this game. The only inducement was Glart. I had 240. Get cut someone before the game. Yeah, I get it, but when you're winning the removals, there's no need to risk going down. He's up in numbers now in the game. I'm kind of planning for next season, so because I've got nothing at play here, so I'm going to risk a throw. Because why not, eh? A touchdown! Yeah, the dirty player's there for when he needs them. He's got... I don't think there's pressure to go out and do it every turn when you're doing as effective a job as he is already at removing players, so I definitely see the reasons for not. Thrower goes off the field. You come down here. So let's go with that. Try and stretch him out a bit.
Fantastic.
What was that, Joe?
Not that I get blitzes against anyone, so. But with the wizards in play,
My agent says it will help.
yeah, you never know, so there you go. Gets responded to my setup by stretching out, which obviously he's got to be wary of. Yeah, so where's the positioning Stefan? Not too sure who he might look to target. Obviously once he removes the line trash out the way. Likely to see one or two of them at a minimum disappear from the field. You know, he can get through into either Chitter Chatter, who's now 1 SPP away from leveling, or he could go after Glart again. I lost my kicker last game. He got a strength down, so he was fired,
chained all the goblin technicians together to create
which
a
is
living mess.
slightly frustrating. But that looks really awful for me. Oh, kickoff events are not my friends. He had 1 knockdown. I had
Big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
4. Yes. Including Peasant Venom, who's now got 2 dirty players in his vicinity. He's definitely getting fouled. We'll definitely see a blitz on Glart now as well, I would guess, because he can easily get his guard zombie in to provide the assist. Yeah, that was just utterly disastrous. Not able to put any pressure on him at all now.
2 big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
It reminds me of the famous story of
Not
Nerdling
managed
and the
to
Great
get through that one without being removed.
time,
Surprising.
No miracles.
As I said, I'm almost certain we'll see a blitz pylon on Glart. Yep. There we go. That's what I would do. And gets a very smart player. I think this time we'll definitely see the probable foul on Peasant Venom. It's probably my most dangerous player. I'll just keep him in contact with his zombie, I would guess. Yep. Not risk Glart taking a swing at Conrad. So where's his tackle goal gonna go to? Yeah, just go back as a safety. Rat Collector with AG4 in sure hand should be picking up the ball without much difficulty at all. 7. Only slightly good thing is my kick was decent.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
But yeah, because of the kickoff event, there's absolutely no risk to him whatsoever of me putting high pressure on him. He's thinking about it. Oh, decided not to go for the foul this turn. So I could get him there. You know, I might be a bit... As I said, I can't put too much pressure on him just now. I'm going to try to...
They're getting up close and personal.
Yeah, I think I would have gone for it that turn.
So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Safety in numbers.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
And now you're supposed to...
This is going to be decisive.
Not ideally what I wanted, but
He's wrestled into the ground.
it's not awful.
Awesome.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how you take down a rat man, Jim. A solid punch to the mangy critter will stop it flipping around.
No ability to stun. I kind of messed up my plan there. I was looking to get a hit on Conrad's, but I just mucked up my order, which was disappointing, but here comes that monstrous strength 6 block mummy with guard, obviously. My AV7 player's taking a AV7 Stormbearer's taking a painful hit.
Look at all those players sitting down.
Survived.
There'll be trouble with the
Bonus.
Unions if this carries on.
But he's managing to corral them, most of the players. So we can advance quite far up the field here. This is what the kickoff events had such a bad impact on the rest of this half for me. I couldn't run. I was tempted to run this run up the field for some threat, but he's just got this Rackle girl down there that's just more than likely going to, blitz and take him down one way or another, either from the power defender stumbles or even just the wrestle. It just was not wasn't a good situation for me. I'm hoping I'm going to get a blitz on Conrad here though, potentially with Blart, but he might obviously move his fouling Gerhardt up into position just to block that off. We'll see. I don't know who our third viewer is, but thanks for tuning in. Don't be shy, come and chat. Get's got a lot to play for here. He needs to win his last 2 games to try to get into the playoffs, whereas I suppose 2 wins would get me a bowl game. Pretty unlikely though. To get those, I've got obviously this match and then a tough one against Dartman Blades.
Just what are you doing, Jim?
And
Sorry, Bob, you caught me polishing my teeth.
Why are you polishing your fangs?
okay, let's just
Since we're now zapped across the old world in high destiny,
pick up some
cabal
players.
vision, the viewers can see everything, so I need to look my best.
One, two, three, four. That would be a nice start if I could do it. Do a rest of the 1 and 9. I think I do, but I think I'll pick him up first. Now I'm going to get a little bit adventurous with this guy.
Anybody got any playing cards? I'm getting bored.
I bet the opposition didn't even see it go by.
Against Skaven, I mostly relied on odor, Jim. When it smells like old cheese, I let it rip.
Let's try this. Oh, I made a dodge. Why? Let's see if Glark can roll a pout. Or that'll do. That's not too bad at all. Oh, knockout.
That player is shuffling
That's
off
not
the
too
field,
bad.
possibly off his mortal coil.
Claw doing something, which is helpful. Question is, where do I put him now? He's a bit of a sacrificial lamb, kind of, this game. He's obviously going to attract a lot of attention, which hopefully takes that attention away from some of my other players. Oh, I still can't make a dodge with my normal lineman.
Hang on, did you see
Yep,
it?
it was bound to happen.
Than me.
So there I was, feeling a little bit good about having managed to knock out Stefan, and then that comes along. So that's all my bench gone, with that failed dodge and injury. I was trying to mark the Rackle Ghoul, that was the plan there. Just to obviously give him a bit of risk if he tried to dodge away, but just also try to protect my gutter runner, which I've left a little bit out there. So he's looking for, and he's going to get it obviously now,
Even Siege struggled to
his 2-die hit on Glart. That was the thinking with getting the mummy in there, is he wants to get the mighty blow hit on him, and that's good. Yep, manages to not get taken off the field. The problem is now obviously he's stuck between the two mummies. So all these I've got 5 players actually here contained, and it's just obviously awful for me. You know, he's got his I think I'm going to risk the firebolt here. Not the firebolt, lightning bolt, I mean. There's half an opportunity here to get the ball and potentially put myself into a scoring position, so...
I'm sorry to
And there's the one! Yay!
cast a lightning bolt spell
My
at the
luck
opponent.
continues. Beautiful. So... now what do we do? Oh, that was such a good chance for Peasant Venom to leap in and grab that ball as well. That's effectively game over. Unfortunately, with the way the removals are going. I just don't see... Just got to stand these players up to get pummeled.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Yes, just done. Now that we pull this guy back.
Those vermin are fast, Jim.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And just continue to fail everything.
Ouch! The fur really did fly. That player is away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
Oh, that line rat managed to survive the 3-die hit. Well, he survived that hit. He's going to get lots more with grab coming into effect. There we go. Third time's a charm.
Now that's a real mess.
Lark survives for a moment. Yeah, just got to push them into the middle there. So much guard and strength that he's not going to be able to blitz his way out of it. Or not on a 1-die or a 2-die. I expect him just to cage right up now. I'm a little surprised it's there, but hey, the way I've been rolling, I don't think it's going to matter too much.
It's going to be hard to make them lose the ball.
So that would be just a 2 red die. It's kind of tempting. It's a very risky shot, but you've seen the way my dice has been rolling. I kind of want to try that.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
I'm thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart or baked halfling leg. Yummy.
Do you think I can pass a couple of rolls? Do you think it might happen? I somehow doubt it. I somehow think I'm putting a gutter runner up here to be sacrificed, but
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
I need to take extreme risks. Yep.
Bring in their standards this time, perhaps?
Yep, I continue to fail every...
Oh, wait!
Yep.
Something's happening. More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain.
Hi VPair. Thanks for tuning in. You just see my players continue to fail every 3+ dodge on the park. And injure themselves. That's the second rat that's gone out with a failed dodge injury. I did score quite early. Turn... Is it turn 2? Or turn 3? I can't quite remember. And yeah, I was forced into it because of a blitz.
Fair fight can be so overrated.
And ever since then, it's just been, yeah, just hideous dice. I've managed to knock out a couple of players. Neither of us have got a babe, so it's not looking good. As you can see, my numbers are quickly dwindling. I failed on the wizard. Rolled the 1 on the lightning bolt. Get still has his. So yeah, it's just an awful situation.
Like a halfling on a hot dinner.
No power there, that's something, but he's just going to build a cage in here, I would guess. He wants to come a bit further. He's going to build it here. Yep.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Yep. Will we see the first foul? We will. He's got so much of an advantage now he can risk the sending off, but nothing happened either way. I suppose that's a little bit of a small victory. Well, victory's a big word, but let's see if we can knock this ball out. So I could roll the straight red die. Just trying to get my positioning right here because I need to bring him over there. Just try to make this as awkward as I possibly can. Hopefully I don't roll the one here. Which you don't. Ideally I don't want a block. Just a push will do. And there's the block. Yay! Need to re-roll that. So I need 1 and 3 to work for me. But we'll see the skull. Just oh. He's got plenty of rerolls, obviously. I've got to just pick these players up to get hits, don't I? Oh, I made a couple of dodges. That's all I could do. It's still a pretty easy score. I just got to hope he rolls some bad dice, which is not happened so far.
Their players looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
I did as well as I could in the situation that I had, so yeah, he's just looking to obviously continue the destruction. There's the block skill. Yep, there we go. My new line rat. Is it going to last one game? At least he's still alive.
That's why I love this game.
But there's a good chance this game could surpass. It could have, but yeah, even if he doesn't score with the numbers advantage and Wizard still in hand, he's still got a great chance of winning 2-1. Yeah, I was about to say there's a good chance this could surpass my game against Slan's Sears, where there was a new record of 11 casualties. Not 11 caused by Jofro. He caused 10 to equal the record, and there was one other from a failed dodge, of course.
Nuffle must be holding him up.
So now it's just got to look to blitz this guy out the way, I would guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be a go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One go for it. The school is 2 go for it. Yeah. I would just be bringing. Oh, he's risking to go for it though. I would just use his other goal. Or is he looking for a handoff? Will he roll a 1? No, of course not.
With arms like 3 trumpets, there was only going to be one result in that spat. So very close.
So 3 plus 3 plus, of course. And there's the score. And that is, yeah, Worm Ravager scoring to make it 1-0.
Equalizer very, very well. Nothing is decided yet.
Yeah. This will make it a very easy 2-1 grind with Wizard in hand. Numbers advantage. Yeah, Get's not going to be taking any chances here. He'll just casually walk up the field. A nice gentle pace.
And a few of the knocked out players return to the action.
Thanks, Lou.
The smaller the team, the harder it is to score.
I just,
to find replacements.
I did what I could, but
This is indeed a vital kick bomb.
just not,
It's time for one of the squads
just
to
not
step
getting
up.
enough of,
Winner.
yeah, anything really going my way, obviously. Kick-off events, etc. So, now I'm in a position of just bad choices. Nothing really good I can do here. Oh, ran out of time. Too busy thinking about what I wanted to do.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No, it's a scent. Very different from perfume, Bob. You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, could this be another game where did Get half these are real in that half? I don't think he did. I can't remember if he did. It certainly ended with 3. I can't remember if we got an extra reroll at one point in the half. Yay! Another pitch invasion, and look what happens again. I just continue to get
These 2 big guys is always good.
done in by the kickoff events.
Sometimes the dog wins the... What's happening down there? I night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them.
I never
They're
checked the
nice
fame roll at the
little
start, but I must have lost it by 2, I'm guessing. I think. Anyway. I could be very negative here and just go into full try to protect whatever valuable players I've got left on the pitch, but that's boring. I did that once in the previous season and it still annoys me.
It reminds me of the... Ouch! Just ache. Well, at least they're not dead. Yet.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to happen. Without doubt, sorry. No, chose not to. I mean, not sure why not. I've only got 2 players standing on their feet, the rest are down stunned. Everyone else is just getting removed. So where can he get to? Safely to here. One goal for it gets him to there. Shrakogila's down there. Ah, to hell with this, eh? It's just not... Ah, da da.
Oh! It looks like it's going to be an over-the-top jump. And what a beautiful, graceful, flying leap through the air that was.
Whoa, that Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
Yeah, doesn't matter for much. ZG4Go is just going to prance away. Probably after he throws a 3-die blitz on Chitter Chitter, I would guess. No, he's just going to pen those two in and then take the, obviously the 2+ dodge. So we're just looking to get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just probably in here. I would guess. Yep, definitely a Glartfell incoming now. Only reason to position the his mummy down there.
The suppleness of ghouls never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, so we'll just position someone at his northwest side, yeah, just to block that hole.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Yep, here comes the Glartfell.
What's that?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim.
Yep.
And here comes... Excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in here. Oh,
So when Gerhardt goes off.
The ref starts to do their job. The world turns mad.
That would be a 2 Can he get there? Okay, it's just time to be a bit crazy. No point in doing nothing, so let's give it a go, eh? I need to get you to take up a tackle zone. Actually, I can't get the 2 die because he's got. Well, I can, but I'm just gonna risk the 1 die if I even get that far.
Nice. Very nice.
Well,
Yeah, that's how you take down a rat man, Jim. A solid punch to the mangy critter will stop him.
75% chance doesn't come off. At least he didn't die.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
But that was my only chance of getting at the ball there, so that is that.
Haha, here's some friends.
So gets
Jeremiah Cool always
yeah, doing well
so
in
skills.
the sort of most casualties in a regular season. So yeah, I'll be just looking to add to that, try to get into position. Just thinking about how he wants to reposition his last couple of guys. Yeah, just occupy Glart.
Come on, 1 foot in front of the other. It's not that complicated, is it?
So you come here.
At that speed, it will be difficult to catch.
The tail, Jim. All you need is the tail.
Here comes the pushes. Yay! Oh, it was so typical. Sure, why not? Yay! Of course, Juggernaut. I probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot about Juggernaut.
That it'd be more terrifying than being urinated on by a flesh hound.
Oh well.
Very nice moves.
Let's not forget he's still got the wizard in his pocket. I suspect we'll see that quite soon. Probably as a strike against Peasant Venom. Not that he needs to worry about one-turn touchdowns, obviously both in terms of numbers, but also the players at his disposal. He's got 2 stand firm, obviously mummies and sidesteppers, but he can put anyone he wants to in the middle, and it's just not going to happen.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
He's got obviously 2 guards side by side there. No, he doesn't. Actually, I'm mistaken. Well, Clark's going to throw a blitz at his other white. Conrad here. Just gonna bring my probably gutter runner over.
Like a good old-fashioned
Don't
fight.
think there's much
That's a
more I
solid
can
forward.
do.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Do we think I can continue to fill dodges?
You'll
Probably.
get an assist now.
Let's see.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
Yep. Run round here. Still just a one die, but
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
It looks like rat stew on the menu tonight.
wow, just seeing on the in Discord that yeah, Yobs beat Prague number 5 1-0, but interestingly there was another dwarf player that's died. They're just taking
Oh,
a
big guy.
hell of a
Step on.
beating in the Challenge League this season.
With arms like tree trunks. There was only going
Dwarfs
to
have
be
probably
one
had more
result.
deaths this season in the Challenge League than any other race, potentially. Not done the maths, but I do know that 4 of the top 10 in the Challenge League, the teams that have suffered the most deaths, 4 out of the top 10 are dwarf teams, which is just obviously pretty amazing considering the high AV and just, yeah, downright survivability of them. Yeah, so this is obviously clever from Gitz. He's obviously just keeping it nice and tight, positioning guards at the appropriate corners of the cage, so that's
By hanging out in
at
cemeteries,
best,
you
even if we do
can
something
milk the body of
crazy,
an
it's
athlete
just
yourself.
a 2 die, well, 2 red die. Oh. Git's not having my problems dodging.
Get in there! Very odd, Jim. I think we've got an
The ref's
honest threat
certainly
here.
been efficient anyway, but that's a
Can't be
good
killed
exchange.
easily,
So that's been, what, 7? 7 injured. Needs 4 more. Well, 4 more in the game to equal the most injuries in a match. I don't even know who I want to. I kind of want to try and level my players. 3, 4. I'm just trying to see. I don't want Glark to. The game's lost. I'm just trying to see if I can do anything. Kind of roll a pile. Hi Trip, thanks for tuning in. No one's dead. We're just seeing. No one's dead yet.
Oh, you had better run there.
I'll yeah. Just restate that. No, I'm probably promoting a fireball here. Yeah. Oh well. Never mind, it's not needed. No one's dead, just lots of injured rats though. 2 or 3 of them are my own, because dodges. But yeah, it's just been a bad dice game for me. Great for Gits. Yeah, it's been pretty much a cakewalk. Just kick-off events and that have just not helped. They've all been disastrous for me, apart from one.
That's it. Get in their face.
And most of my players have just been failing their 3+ dodges. I got runners have been dodging fine, obviously, but yeah, anyone else that's had a 3+ roll has basically failed it. So, just one of those games.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
As you can see, Git's got his wizard in hands. Mine failed on the lightning bolt. And that's that. One small positive is managed to knock out is Stefan, the Mighty Blow piling on player at a reasonable stage in the game, and he's not recovered yet, so he's not been around to inflict copious amounts of damage on my team, but the other ones have been, everyone else has been removing players just fine. Are we in the same conference? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not a threat to any conference title that anyway. We might be in the DVC together. I'm definitely in the DVC. I think Git is too, but I don't know for certain. I continue to roll
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained
pathetic dice. Da, 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 da. Guard. Um, I'm not sure what I want to do here. Okay, 2 red die. I'm hitting 3.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Well, Peasant Venom certainly isn't made for throwing a block dice. Yeah, it's been a tough season. Trip just continue to get brutalized in every game. There's Lightning Bolt. Just removing the only threat to his players and Glart. Fair enough. Yeah, just taking a brutal beat in every game in terms of removals certainly makes it difficult. No, as I said, Lou, with 2 stand for mummies that can just sit here and here, you can put a sidestep in the middle and it's just not happening. Even with a quick snap, there's just no real likelihood in it at all. I've got to hope that it might, obviously, but realistically, nah. No sprint on any of the gutter runners. I don't tend to build them with those types of skills. Movement 9 and step is more than often enough. That's a good stun. He continues to roll powers on my bludgers. Yeah, there's just no need to really build them that way. 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if Glart was to miraculously make an appearance, Juggernaut works just once, though. It does. It breaks them firm, but it only does it once. Thereafter, he's just going to stay standing there. Yeah, stunning my wrestle guy was great, because obviously it stops me doing a kamikaze run. Roll it dice. I'm just wondering, can he do it? It'd be 2 red die, and I need double POW, effectively. Well, yep, to do it, but the positioning of that zombie kind of stops this goddamn line rat for. I need to get there, which means him going to there. There we go. Crazy dice time. Yay. Go. And I failed the dodge first off.
meant to be good at this.
No. Yeah. So he would probably love to throw Peasant Venom, but he obviously can't really risk it. But yeah, there's no real risk of a one turn here. My only hope is obviously a extra turn. Or a riot. Something that would favour me. But I'm offering even money, we'll see either a perfect defense or a blitz. Anyone want to take that bet?
Start, so the carnage can start all over again.
Black made it back. So I've got what, 3, 6, 7 rats.
I'm worth at least 3 players. I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs.
So I've got what, 1 miss next game? I think on I think it was on one of my Rog. It might have been Face Crawler. I think it was one of my line rats. I think that picked up the miss next game. So from that aspect, you could think I've been kind of fortunate. Yeah, it's not that his dice have been amazing. I think he's only had to use 1 or 2 rerolls, which suggests good die, but I've just had bad dice rolls. This looks pretty good. It's a 1-turn defense stopper.
That ball's starting to look a little tatty. When are they going to replace it?
I don't know, Rob, and I know what you're doing. You just want me to set you up so you can shout, "New balls, please!" I'm not going to do it.
Buzzkill.
Especially as I'll probably need this guy to be the guy that gets the ball, because I need the guard, I need Peasant Venom up there. Just for stand firm, this only works once. And I can't get in behind. So Glark blitzes, pushes him to here. I can't really fill that hole. I do. I'm just looking at how that's going to be.
Did you know, Bob? I think you'll like this. That astrogravity is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of 5 players' agents.
Tasty.
I'm just trying to work out how. Oh well, I messed that up. Yeah, doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, Chitter needs 1 SPP for level. No, no catch there. For there, there. Hmm.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
We call that a fleeting pass. The coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute play and save his skin before full time.
Let's see if we can get Glark killed, eh? A push, he goes over there. It's just a... just a push.
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Just continue to... Just sit back to safety, and that's game. So let's hope I get a decent dice roll for winnings, because I need the cash for a possible transfer. That game went pretty much as predicted, basically. Oh, 6 is good. Take that. Much needed gold. Line rat with the MVP. Not ideal. No, it's Strength 6 Mummy got that. That was nice. Gets him within 5 SPP of another level. Yeah, only 43 blocks. As I said, didn't need many. Chitter got a touchdown in the pass, and then a couple other passes in there. Take a quick look at the dice rolls. Not expect to see much. Yep. Only 14, which isn't a lot. Most of those ended up being removals, which was a pretty high percentage. But yeah, nothing to start on the numbers. You can see actually how few dice he had to roll, just because it was just so easy.
Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just sent you a rather intimate message, Bob. Would you like to take a look?
Huh? What does ogre on ogre action mean?
So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Not a very exciting game, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.
Got any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
Yeah, always wear underpants, 'cause you never know who might be looking. Some of these cameras work both ways. Nice shirt, by the way.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches, Bob. Don't forget that to enhance your stadium, it must be of a sufficient size.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.